Hello there, Aries. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I am a practicing witch and a tarot card reader. All of my information is down below if you would like to order your own private reading. But for now, this is a general love reading for the week of May 10th. Okay, let's get started. So, the bottom of the deck energy is the Magician, which indicates some manifestation, and it's manifesting love, judging by the Ace of Cups that has also shown up as a clarifier. And your oracle reading was Rhiannon, which is the sorceress. You are pulling in new love right now, which, well, that's pretty good. So let's check it out. This is the present situation. There's the Wheel of Fortune along with the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is another one of those manifesting cards. It's making things happen. See how she's looking off into the distance, seeing if her actions are starting to pay off. And the Wheel of Fortune suggests that there's a little bit of fate here. So there could be a soulmate energy being drawn in right now, especially with that Ace of Cups as well. So these are all very good signs. Okay, and this is your energy. We have the Nine of Cups, and this is a feeling of contentment, but the way that she's sitting on the seashore and she's got her eyes closed, sort of being contemplative, there's also a sense of calling this energy in. It's not necessarily just feeling this way now, but sort of concentrating. To me, it looks like she's doing a spell. That could be the whole witch vibe with me. But the clarifying card is also the Queen of Wands, which also suggests taking action. This queen is not passive by any means. She's very fiery. She's all wand energy. She's bringing in what she wants. She's manifesting. She's not accepting what's in her midst right now. She's trying to pull in the things that she wants. So that is a bit of your energy. Here we have another queen. Don't get caught up in the gender, by the way. It's simply the energy of the card. Again, with the Page of Cups, which suggests new love, a message from new love or an offer, along with the Queen of Swords, which is really interesting to me. You may have had some heartache in the past, calling in the wrong kind of love for yourself, a painful breakup, maybe even someone who lied to you. The Queen of Swords is very wise. She doesn't put up with people's crap. Let's put it that way. She's seen a lot, she's been through a lot, and she is just not having it. And here we have the Ace of Wands, which is also that new beginning. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, brand new beginnings, calling in something new, and also like a strong indication of passion. You may be dealing with another fire sign here or a water sign. I'm seeing both fire and water here. But there's also, I mean, look at her. She's also looking up to the heavens. She's got that big wand in the sky. She's making things happen for herself. And the Eight of Pentacles is one of those cards where you're working on something. You're actively, it hasn't arrived yet, but you are diligently doing what you need to do to make this happen. Okay. This is your person's energy. Whoever this person might be. Now, the Tower is really interesting here. Sometimes we associate that with bad things, like you lose your job or your relationship ends, but it can also mean like a change. Love at first sight, that kind of lightning bolt from above. It's your life will not be the same after this change occurs. And then there's the Knight of Swords as well. The Knight takes very swift action, almost too swift. Sometimes the Knight kind of runs into a situation before knowing what actually is going on. It's kind of going off a little bit half-cocked. So you could interpret this as someone who's very swift in their emotions, someone who just feels what they feel and they're going to embrace it. They're just going to go with it. Or it can also mean someone who may have ended a relationship and is kind of a little salty about that right now. So hence you calling in this relationship. It isn't ready quite yet. Now let's look at the Knight of Cups that we see here. I love all of those soapy sort of heart-shaped bubbles that are in the air. This is like a straight up kind of Prince Charming or Princess Charming, if you will. This knight is very romantic, very giving, very open to love, and modified by the Hierophant here. I'm getting also really spiritual. Someone who is in touch with that side of themselves, maybe views the world in that way. Just open, even-tempered, patient, all of those things that you would associate with someone who's very spiritual. So this is a very good energy. And the Six of Wands. This is attention. You're going to be getting some serious attention from this person once you manifest this love. It's going to seem a lot easier to you than maybe what you've dealt with in the past. A lot more effortless. Someone meeting you halfway or even more than halfway. Let's look at the outcome. Ten of Pentacles. For me, this is one of those happily sort of ever after kind of cards. It's building a legacy with someone. I see that as sharing resources like your bank accounts, and you're moving in together and you're raising children and you're taking care of the old generation or the former generation. It's really binding yourself to someone. And then the Three of Pentacles is also a very good card, when it comes to marriage for me. And I'm not saying that this necessarily will be marriage, but there's definitely a heavy marriage vibe here, commitment. Three of Pentacles is cooperation with someone. It's working with someone. It isn't that super duper romantic card like the Knight of Cups, but it is a long-lasting card. It's building that kind of friendship with someone, trusting them, building with them, keeping something that will last. It's building something that will last here is what's going on in the outcome. So I hope this was helpful. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe. I will be doing weekly free readings. Let me know if you like this format. I've kind of switched this up a little bit. And also, leave me a comment down below and tell me if you're trying to manifest love. So, all right, I will see you back here next week. Bye.